Yes, guys, that's your girl struggling over there, okay? So stick around and find out why your girl is struggling to go up, okay? So let's get into the video. As a storage for now. So I'm cleaning all the spider webs, lizard poop, everything. So it's nice and clean. I'm sweating. Stop! Stop! Okay. Okay, in my last video, I talked about how the Tyler will not be getting the contract for the main house because he deceived me by not telling me the price beforehand, the price change beforehand. And let's talk about it. I don't know, if, like in Cape Coast, they're like famous for that. They, when you ask them how much they're charging, oh, don't worry when I come on site. And then once they come and they start the job, then they give you some ridiculous amount and you try and bargain and it's not the same, right? And that has become one of my husband and I's pet peeve. And one carpenter actually told my husband and I, the person that he learned the carpentry work under said, never give a client workmanship before you go on site and start work, because if you tell them the workmanship before, they can decide to not give you the contract. But once you've started, they have no choice but to give you the contract. It might not be the amount you want, but definitely you will get the contract. And I'm like, why would you do that? So in Cape Coast, they're very famous for that. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. You people doing project outside of Cape Coast, is it the same or it's just us? Because I am tired of it. So this is why I'm using the Tyler as an example to put our feet down. Because it's like, I don't get it. I don't know if they did do it on purpose, but the reason the guy gave my husband and I is mostly why most of them are doing that, because either way you have to pay them because they've already started the job. And like I said, once they start the job and you get somebody else, it's like nearly impossible to get somebody else to take over once you fire them because of workmanship issue or whatever. So they do that on purpose, I feel like. So let's talk about it. Have you experienced that in Accra, Kumasi, anywhere in Ghana? But because I don't know, are they all the same? Most people in Cape Coast are like that. They trick you, lie to you till you give them the contract, and then they'll say ridiculous amount. And you can bargain, they'll come down a little, but it's not the same as us talking about the price and going with the final decision. Like my window guy did that. He gave me estimates. His was the lowest. I picked him, and then after he said, "Oh, I did the work at a loss. Can you add extra?" And we were gonna consider that until half of my window, a half glass window that was in use, went missing. Then we got pissed and said, "Forget it. We're not giving you no damn extra." Anyways, all work and no play makes Jill a dull girl. Okay, this is what my girls let me do when I take them to site. They're having me, middle-aged woman, twerking and jumping around. Now! Come on. My house is almost ready. Okay. They insisted on me doing a video transitional from the house getting ready, so I did that, and then I gave up at the end. Back to work, girls. Okay, now back to finishing the security post. Now that playing around, goofing around is over and done with. It's finally done. Tiling is done. So now we're coming to do the fixtures. That's the floor tiles. As you can tell, the window is not straight. So the sink has been installed, and by me standing here, I feel like I have to reach inside to do the dishes. If I had realized it, they could have pulled it closer to here, so I don't have to like lean over to reach in. See, I could have brought it somewhere here and then left the space here too and tiled it. Because right now, I know my my daughter will complain, "Mom, I have to reach in here to do the dishes." But it didn't click. It did not click. You would think they would know. It didn't click to me. At my previous rental, it was like that. And it was very annoying. And this just went over my head. I could have let them pull it here a bit, so we don't have to like lean over the counter space and reach in to wash dishes. Oh well. Temporary. The washroom is all set up, almost done. The toilet. So that's the washroom fixtures. I just did simple shower in the security post. Sponge, soap. All left is mirror. So nothing extravagant, something simple. We are painting the security post today. We're going to be painting here, 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 and then the POP. Simple white. First coat. Has deformed my thing. They've skimmed here, they chiseled to do some work. Now you can see. I'm gonna ask him if you'll be able to skim it before, because I don't like it. It will deform everything. Because you can clearly see the difference when it's not skimmed versus skimmed. And I like that look, so I gotta have to do something about that. So he said he will use filler or whatever. It's still not perfect. You can see the imperfection. You know, you can see. It's not like if it was all skimmed at once, but it is what it is. It's not perfect, but I guess I'll just manage it. Stuff like that drives me crazy. It has to be seamless and all blended in. I guess that's the best I can get for the security post. So I'll just pretend like I don't see it. Because you see, it's a big gap because of the chiseling and the replastering. That's why I don't like it when they have to chisel and do things. It messes up the smoothness of the plastering, the original plastering, and it's an eyesore for me. But whatever, I pretend like I don't see it. to them, this is perfect. It's somewhat smooth, but it is smooth, but look, you can see the difference. In the bedroom, painting is done, ceiling is done, wall is done. Don't touch the wall. How do you guys see it?
Let's move in here.
The washroom ceiling is done. Have you guys seen the toilet and the shower? Yes, guys, it's happening. He's done with the bedroom. Now he's painting the ceiling of the kitchen. And then he's going to go on to the door. Guys, simple design always beats anything. I swear, anybody that walks into this kitchen is in awe. They can't stop complimenting it because it's different from the kitchen they're used to. The painter, the electricians, anybody that walks in, they're like, wow, this is beautiful. And I'm like, yep, simple, classic, beats any design, anytime, any soon. And you guys know my passion is interior decor, interior design. Okay, so I'm enjoying this stage. This is just the security post, so stick around for the main house. You're gonna be like, wow, this lady is gifted. Never went to school. I just love decorating my home, fixing things in my house, and I enjoy putting colors together and creating design. Okay, so stick around. And as beautiful as it looks in my eye, I still see some imperfections. So that's what the next video is all about. Kitchen ceiling is done. Well, I guess, I don't know if you put another coat, but this is what it looks like so far. Let's see. It's not quite that smooth over there. Nothing in Ghana looks brand new when it's actually supposed to look brand new. It looks worn out. Their finishing is terrible. Like, you would never see stuff like that in Canada after a brand new something has been done. But I guess we have no choice. We just have to live with it. See, this is the kind of imperfections I see. You know, a brand new house to me should be like smooth and, you know, no imperfections, but all I see is imperfections. It's not smooth, and they don't see anything wrong with it. Like, look at that corner there. It looks disgusting to me. It should be smooth and well finished, right? You know, I guess that's the best we can get in Ghana here. And this is not just the place. If you go to a new restaurant, they just open the door and you look at the finishing and you see all the imperfections. And it's like, why? This is new. It shouldn't look like this. But it is what it is. So this is what I'm saying. This is something that has just been finished. And you see the imperfections. And when you show them, they don't see anything wrong with it. To them, it looks okay. Morning or today. See, I wouldn't expect to see something like this on something that just finished. Anyways, we just complain and keep moving on because I can't afford to bring someone from Canada to do my finishing for me. So I gotta work with what I have. Even though it drives me crazy, but hey, we'll do better for the main house. You're not listening. So this is the door color. Looking at it, I wish I had gone with black. I didn't realize. I thought it was a staining color. I didn't think it was a solid brown color, so I don't know, it's kind of out of place, but I don't want to just waste it, so I'm just going to use it for now. Okay? So let me know what you think. If you want me to change it or keep it like that. I should have gone with black so it matches with this. But I wasn't the one who picked it. The painter picked it and I trusted. I thought he... But I think that's what he's used to, so he picked it. But it's a big fail. It doesn't match with the aesthetics, but I'll keep it. Oh, this throws up my design so much. I do not like it.
I think that we have to change the doors to be brown.
It's done. It looks fresh, but I don't like the color, like I said. He chose it. Like, that's one thing about Ghanaian artisans. They don't ask you what your preference is. They insist on picking whatever color, and they don't know nothing about design. So I'm stuck with this ugly brown. But I think I'll repaint it another time. I'm sure I'll buy more black paint. I don't like it. It's out of place. Nothing here is this color. Tommy, I hate it. So this is the door. And it looks silky, like Michelle said. It looks shiny, but I still don't know. I don't like it. It's out of place. But he said he might have a black paint at home, so he's gonna bring it so we can paint over it black. So we'll see. But that's how it looks. I don't know if it's dry. Let's see. Ooh, not yet. It's not dry. Don't touch.
It's glittery.
It's not that dry yet. So, yeah, it's okay, don't touch. Okay, it's moving on. Now it's time for the electricians to come and put the socket and the switches and the fan and da 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 da. It looks beautiful. Yes. So for the main house, I ordered all these switches and stuff from China. Yes, I did. Your girl did. But for the security post, I just bought it from here in Ghana. So it's exciting. They're going to come fix it and it will be like poof, beauty.
Wardrobe size 6 1.
I hate this. Why do you have a long face? For what? The sockets are in. There's another one. Lights are in. We're gonna do fan next.
We're gonna leave soon. We just have to do that.
So the fan is in. The lights are in.
So cutesy. Yeah.
Oftentimes I bring you videos and you just see the after product. You don't see the hustle I go through. So while they were working, they ran out of something. So I went down to buy it and buy them water. And then this happened. Yes, I got stuck. And this is not the first time. I'm always getting stuck on our road. It's terrible. When it rains, I can't go up the hill. When it's too dry, it gets dusty and the sun, like, it's headache. It's headache. I go through a lot. Oh my gosh. I've been struggling, suffering for 3 years, over 3 years with this project. Oh my gosh. See me. I'm so tired sitting in the car. Oh God.
We've been here for like 30 minutes. under the car. See, that's why it's coming. I saw a spark and then it went out. Really? I saw like songs we learned of.
So after a couple of tries, he also couldn't drive up. So we filled the erosions in the road, and then he reversed and went slowly down. Just you see him, and then brought it around, reparked, and then we walked like I've done many times.
They said crop, 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 crop. Somebody would say crop, somebody would say bra. Somebody would say crop, somebody would say bra. At the same time, cobra, cobra.
After the electricians were working, they needed some stuff. I said, let me go quickly go grab it. Got there, and of course the road, it's so dry, and we got stuck. Over an hour later, we finally pulled out. Look at me sweating. And we parked, and me and my girls. Hi Natalia, hi Nichelle.
Hi.
We're walking to the building site. It ain't easy.
Where should I put this? I don't.
I'm so tired, so sweaty. But I can't. My arm hurts, so later. I'm walking in the bushes.
You barely walked for a long time and I'm already tired.
I'm exhausted.
Even though I was just standing there like something.
This is not easy.
No one should come together again.
Stop it. Why not?
Because it's so tough here.
I know it is. 4 years on. Oh well. So we're walking. We can't drive up the hill. It's so dusty. So we're walking. I'm gonna go up the hill. The guys that came to help me. Thank God for them. The house on the hill. The house on the hill. Last hill to climb. Whew. Oh my God. Oh yeah, bye. We finally made it to the house. Yay! We're here. Yes, we're here, but after this ordeal, your girl is tired. So I'm going to end the video here and then I'll come back with an update on the security post being finished and all cleaned up and ready to be used. So stick around, okay? And until next time, smile. See miracles in life every day. I think I need to bring you more behind the scenes. I go through a lot, guys. But soon enough, I'll be done and enjoying the fruits of my labor.